What if I told you that in northern Nigeria around 1950s there was a young woman who was arrested more times than most criminals, not for crime but for fighting for justice. Her name was GAMBO Sawaba. Born in 1933 in Zaria, she lost her father early and grew up in hardship, but life made her tough. At just 17, she joined politics under the Northern Elements Progressive Union. Back then, women in northern Nigeria were not allowed to vote, let alone participate in politics. But Hajia Sawaba refused to stay silent. She campaigned for human rights to education, healthcare, and political participation. She stood up against forced marriages and the silencing of women. Her courage came at a cost. Authorities saw her as a threat. Sawaba was beaten, humiliated, and imprisoned at least 16 times. Wow. But every time she was released, she went back to the streets, rallying women, urging them not to be afraid. People began calling her the Lioness of the North. She had no riches, no army, no throne, only her voice and her courage. Yet, that was enough to make history. The entire point of her story is that courage is not the absence of fear, but the refusal to be silenced by it. She showed that one man's voice can rattle the walls of oppression, and today, her life reminds us, if you have a cause worth fighting for, never back down, because silence only strengthens injustice.